Barry Lynch, partner, head of operations energy infrastructure at ACTIS. Welcome to IPEM. How does it feel to be here at this year's conference?
Thanks, Sam. Yeah, great to be here again. Already had a couple of productive LP meetings this morning, so looking forward to getting around some familiar faces, also speaking on a panel later today on transmission and battery storage and how that can unlock the energy transition. So yeah, action-packed, looking forward to it.
Yeah, it is action-packed. A lot of conversations this morning I've been having all about infrastructure. ACTIS, obviously a global sustainable infrastructure player, recently merging with General Atlantic, lots going on for you guys. What makes infrastructure so attractive at the moment for private capital?
Well, I think for us it's always been very attractive. We've been at it a long time. Our energy fund is on its fifth vintage, successfully on its fifth vintage. I think we invest predominantly in the energy transition, so large-scale renewables, power generation, data centers, transmission lines, and I think it's a product that the world needs every single day. And for us, it's just our bread and butter. It's all we do. It's what we know, and we're quite good at it. So I think our LPs have we've earned the trust of our LPs over that 20-year period, and I think it's just quite satisfying to deliver for them time and time again.
You guys seem truly global in how you operate, though. I mean, I was looking just last Friday at an announcement of a deal in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Really large solar project. I mean, how do you find these markets and these opportunities? It feels a bit different to some others.
Well, look, we invest in the growth markets where 80% of the need for our product is. So that's Latin America, Eastern Europe, Central Europe, but more predominantly broader Asia, Africa, India. And I think we have teams on the ground. That's hugely important. When you have been around for 20 years and done the scale of what we've done, every project crosses your desk, every prospective deal crosses your desk. You're the people a particular developer or asset owner will call. So the example in the Philippines, I worked heavily on that over the last 6 months. I went to our first meeting with Meralco back in, I think, February. So what we've announced on Friday was our investment in what will be the world's largest solar and battery project ever built. 4.5 gigawatts of battery storage, 3.5 gigawatts of solar, delivering 850 megawatts firm power for 12 hours every day for the next 20 years. I think that's what we hope is a landmark project and can be seen as something that other countries can replicate, that significant level of renewables penetration in a firm way.
And do you think that there are more deals like that in Asia? I mean, I'm just thinking about the transition in Asia being so important. I mean, is this just the beginning of the Asia transition story in that way?
It's not the beginning, but I think it's a big step. Moving from your multi-hundred megawatt projects into this significant multi-gigawatt scale, we think is long overdue. That's why we were very keen to be part of the project, be part of the construction and operations of it, and think about where else in Asia and more broadly across our markets could a project of this scale make sense? And that's what we're looking forward to do over the next 5 years.
And just one more, Barry, I know you're a busy man, but what sort of dynamics do you need when you look at these deals? So, what are the sort of top 2-3 things you look for that make them compelling opportunities? Is it sort of having a good utility that can offer a purchasing agreement over a long term? Is it, what are the fundamentals?
Yeah, there's many things. We're obviously looking, what is the risk return for us? We are not going to take a significant amount of merchant exposure, for example. So we are looking for a reasonable amount of contractedness for the revenue. We're looking for a sensible financing solution in terms of the project debt that we can put in place. We're also looking there for reliability of the asset in terms of will it deliver what through our due diligence we believe it can. Also, what potential upsides could we deliver over the course of the asset life? And ultimately, we're protecting that downside too. We're not in the business of unsuccessful projects or projects that don't perform.
Well, Barry Lynch, ACTIS, thanks very much for talking to me at IPEM.
Pleasure.